Thank you for joining us as we are here at the Inverleigh Open for 2024. It's one of the stops on the Victorian Disc Golf Tour. We are PRKD Media and we are Jason, Matty, Faz. My name's Jason. I'm joined by a man who I just love commentating with, Matty, Faz. Thank you for joining me.
The feeling is ever so mutual, Jace.
Yes, so we're out at Inverleigh as we mentioned previously, and the weather was not too bad on this particular day. Manageable. We're going to roll straight into hole one. As you see, the wind is quite blowy there, but it's a par 5 and it's 292 metres, and it's about getting up to this little section here over this ant hill and the basket there, but you can't see it from the tee, Matty, so it's quite a hoik and needs to be well directed.
Yeah, and the wind's fortunately not as aggressive for the players as it was for the drone navigating that windward passage. Pretty cool card we got here, Jace. A stalwart on the PRKD Media channel, Ryan Hart, and I guess Ryan Deere as well. But a couple of fresher faces in Jade Brady and Leaping Leo Dykes.
Leaping Leo, yeah, as he just struggles to get a little bit of traction there off the tee, as he does often. So little one a little bit nose up, but yeah, local boy Ryan Hart off the tee next.
Yeah, look, this is a left to right moving shot. We're seeing most of the players here go backhand. I don't think any of the players are going to show off the power forehand. That's got way too much lift, but it gets through, and that's actually going to turn out really well. There is a Mando on the right that they'll need to come back inside from. Probably on one of those trees, and there's a close-up of Deiros briefly.
And Canberra, one of the smash boys from Canberra, and Jade Brady, who's putting together a pretty good disc golf season by this point, Matty.
Yeah, huge 2024 for Jade, and did the big 22-hour trip solo to make this second last stop on the Vic Tour.
Ryan Deere starting to stack up his appearances on PRKD Media's channel.
Yeah, easy.
Oh, that's one of the top 5 forehands in Australia. Who's down there? So he'd like that one again, Leo, I think.
And I think he'd like to take that statement back.
As he's got this one turning.
Oh, friendly.
Yes, extremely friendly.
Yeah, he can still get up and down for his par there. Now, you've got to keep this shot low if you want to access the fairway, and Ryan Deere's done that with aplomb, Jace.
Yeah, he's got through nicely there.
That sets up wonderfully for his birdie. Jade, no stranger to the turnover. We know he doesn't have a hugely proficient forehand, but that backhand turnover game is
By hugely
stellar.
proficient, you mean he doesn't have one?
He's got one. I just don't think it's...
How's that for a kick?
Look at the spin rate maintained.
Straight near the ant mound. And even Ryan Hart could see the funny side of that one.
No, look at Jade up and down for his birdie. Easy money. Great start for him. Oh, he's got that one a bit long.
He has. It's Dykes for number 4, just hoping to get on, give himself a putt.
Yeah, this one averaged at 4.36, so over half a stroke under par. One of the more gettable ones.
Where we get to see whether Ryan Hart has bought his good putters today. It's a common reaction we see from him.
That's the right kind of bid for Ryan. Inconsequential. And Jindy Disc Golf Shop representative Jade Brady.
Oh, I thought you were talking about me in the background.
Well, you're not repping any of the gear.
No,
Tommy Tulip's not going to be happy. And a pretty decent scramble there for Dykes after
his
poor
13-metre forehand effort. Yeah.
Yeah, that third shot really got him back in the game. Deiros, hot start.
Yeah, very good birdie from a man that we've seen repping a range of different haircuts so far this season, Matty.
Yeah, you can't really seem to settle on one, can he? But
No.
Look, he's good looking enough to pull anything off, really.
And a birdie finish for Ryan Hart there. So, couple of birds and a couple of pars, Matty. We roll into hole 2.
Yeah, hole 2's a par 3. Pretty straightforward here. Most of the players will be taking the right-hand hyzer line. They've all got the power to get there. Hole played at only 2.7 under par. So it's more of a, let's say it's a slightly tough birdie, but a very easy par.
Yeah, early tree there for Ryan Hart. See what the other Ryan can do.
Yeah, the standard wind at Inverleigh can really affect this hole. Doesn't
This
seem
looks
to be a
good.
factor today, and that's sublime,
That
Alan.
is sensational and a good catch by me on catch cam there.
Pat yourself on the back
Oh,
harder.
there's that forehand again. Slipped down to top 11 now, I reckon.
And I didn't realise we had so much videographic evidence. Poor Leo.
The boy's getting a good laugh out of that shot.
All right, I'm going to call this bread and butter for Jade.
Yeah, Nuke OS in hand. He loves this thing. And this is why.
Oh, my.
That is beautiful from Jade Brady.
Yeah, you can count that one, I think. And Disc Golf Warehouse sponsored Leo Dykes for his upshot. Relying on a bit of ground play there. Great
And
touch.
gets it nicely. A bit of a forehand flexi lob job, taking a tree.
Yeah.
Sure where that was going if it didn't.
Yeah, just sort of reflects on that one, understandably.
The head goes back, and we just hope it's not going to be another one of those days for Ryan Hart today with the putters.
Yeah, he was the only player in the MPO field to bogey the hole, so just thought I'd chuck that embarrassing little stat in there for you, Ryan.
So he does make the next putt then.
Oh, it's Leo Dykes, mate. He's a top 3 putter in Australia.
Self-proclaimed, of course.
That one never looked like missing, let's be real. Little zipper there for Dios.
Yeah, plenty of commitment in that one.
Yeah, so it should be said that this is a 2-day tournament, 27 holes per day, Jace.
Oish.
So a bit of a marathon out at Inverleigh here.
It certainly is. And that's 2 holes down. We roll on to hole 3. It's a par 4. And we all know this one with the basket in this sort of, I don't know, what would you call it?
An enclave?
Yes.
No, that's not the right word.
Nice.
That's not the right word.
A cutting? I don't know.
I can't think of the word, but we missed a lot of that flyover.
Plateau?
So what we did miss was getting out of this gap, the crucial part of the hole.
And that's a late change of mind from Jade. He's going back to that nuke.
Yeah, with the dicky knee haircut. Whoa!
Up
There's-
and over.
That's the line less taken. As he brings
How's
in,
this one worked out for him?
he brings into play those cumulus clouds.
Oh, similar one from Leo.
Good to see he's abandoned that forehand just quietly.
Oh, and she's
Is
rolling.
that a sky roller?
Was.
Good catch there, Jace. Some of these power players make it pretty difficult for us
That's
catch cam
speaking of
operators.
difficult. That's going to be a very difficult second shot.
Now Ryan taking the left side, Sky Annie. I like the left side play. It gives you that backhand hyzer.
Catch cameramen, they're just fearing for their life
You look more like self-preservation
as they look skyward.
than media coverage. Well done, boys. Yeah, this left-hand side opens up the straight backhand, which I like, or the flex forehand if you've got it.
This is a shot that Jade Brady's definitely got.
Oh, got that little bit of lift. Splendid.
That's perfect. We knew he had that in him.
Back to back for Jade. He's here to play.
He certainly is.
Yeah,
That's
this one
not
turned
doing what it
over.
needs to do. Oh, and that's in the acacia, is it? Oh, no, it's rolled out.
Got the very, very friendly spit out there. He'll be putting from circle 2 for.
Yep. For those who don't know, that
His
bush shrubbery that's around that basket there is all acacia, and it is the most uncomfortable plant of foliage to play a disc golf shot from inside.
Incredibly thorny, and don't forget the surrounding ground where the deadfall is just a spiked trap.
It's not good. Another look at this forehand.
Okay, he's back in the
Oh, and there it
conversation
is.
after that one.
Yep. Okay. inside the top 10.
Yeah. I like the live tracking you're doing here. That would have been for the turkey. He'll take a par there.
And a similar reaction for Ryan Deere.
The throwing the head back's becoming a bit of a pattern for him, isn't
he
it?
considers ripping that tree down.
You can tell him suppressing the adolescent rage there.
Yeah, and a good birdie there from where he ended up there, Leo Dykes. Found a little window through.
Could you imagine trying to manage the highs and lows of disc golf with that like hormonal imbalance as a teenager? Would have driven me mad. I can barely keep my shit together as an adult.
Really, I wasn't aware of that. Hole 4 is a par 3. It's 89 metres, and we've got a dam off to the right. You can see with the water in it there, and the basket's up on this mound. So, players, this is going to be the turnover attempt at it, but really at the bottom of the mound is okay.
It's such a technical shot, and he's executed it brilliantly. Oh, yes. That's a 6-metre putt up that little hill.
Yeah, he's got a scary putt.
Okay, Jace, here's another factoring.
And here we go, the forehand. See if he can climb up that ladder.
The forehand factor, Leo Dykes.
Oh, it's looking good.
He's actually gotten onto this one. That's a pretty low-speed disc. Great distance, and
That's pretty good.
I'd say he's back into the top 7.
Yep.
Oh, and he's let us know,
He's very
too.
happy with that.
I like that kind of spunk on camera.
Ryan,
Speaking of spunks on camera, Ryan Deere. He's gone the turnover line too, and that's executed pretty bloody good.
Bit of rough, a bit of harsh ground play there,
Harsh
mate.
ground play. Now this is the
This
dangerous
is going
line.
over the dam, and that is not looking good.
I hope it's going over the dam.
Well, unfortunately there, Ryan, when you throw it at the dam, it will go in. As he goes to the drop zone.
And I think he's got a sizable putt coming back after that. Yeah, not great body language with the youngster.
No, a little bit of confusion there. Not really sure where it's all going wrong. A layup play from Ryan Deere should see him recording a par.
Yeah, that was intelligent from Ryan.
Yeah, this is a tough putt.
Oh, you dickhead.
Oh, he goes for it, and he's found OB again.
He's juiced it into the water.
He understood the risk, surely. And this is going to be a big number for Rhino.
That's one of the toughest air buds I've ever had to commentate to, Matty.
And yeah, you see him pretty often on this hole.
But we shouldn't
Yes, Leo.
Good
go
catch.
straight past a couple of ripping birdies there for Leo Dykes and Jade Brady. So they push out now, and Brady has a clear lead as hopefully Ryan can finish this hole.
Yeah, this is for the double. Oh, the triple.
Oh, triple. Yeah, double OB there.
Oh, of course, yes.
And a nice, neat little par for little Ryan Deere.
Yeah, par 4. She's one of the new holes on the course.
It is. We're out to the new 9 of the course here, Matty. And look at the drone try and find its way through this dog of a hole.
Yeah, plenty of trees to contend with. Relatively flat, position imperative, and you can't be without your distance either.
Nah, hole 1, Mark 2, I call this one. Oh, and that's a Mando miss. We can see it there on the tree. Or is it?
Yeah, he's just
Yeah.
gone right of it.
He's just missed it there, so...
Yeah, the optimal play for the righty here is to push a hyzer and make sure it fights back left. Should see you on a decent portion of the fairway. Leo's done it very well.
Yeah, that's pretty good, getting you in the middle. You've got more options from the middle.
Yeah, they
But
are
then
dealing...
they tend to get out the left after that, don't they?
Yeah, I think they're dealing with a bit of a left to right wind from memory here too, so you definitely don't want to get the disc too much on Anheuser.
Yeah, so those two fighting their way through should give himself an option. Now, what's the big boy Ryan Hart going to do here? Something huge or something a little measured?
Yeah, the shape of the fairway sort of disallows any massive shots. The stock highs is all you really have to, or all you really can do, I should say.
So from the Mando.
And creating his own line here. Oh, he takes that safe right-hand side. That will come back. Oh, I think that's gone into the acacia.
Hopefully it's just passed.
Oh, prime position for Deer.
Look at that. He's got a clean look and he's thrown it straight into a branch.
Yeah,
Ryan,
that was a Yankee.
he's disappointed with that.
Yeah, that's a shot I'd back him in to hit most of the time.
What can Ryan Hart do? Can he get back? Oh, he's got a putt, I reckon.
Yeah,
which
long
is
putt.
not always good news for Ryan Hart. See if he can dial it in. Leo Dykes goes straight at it. And that's fading hard. And that's very long.
Yeah, didn't get the optimal skip, but should be a par for Leaping Leo.
We'll kick off the tree. We'll give Ryan Deer a putt as well. So we've got a stepper here for Ryan. And this could ignite him.
Oh, what a turnaround. You're joking
That's
me.
how you get your putting back in form. That was an absolute ripper.
Please give us the guff reverse parked on that one, please.
He's missed everything from inside circle and then he makes that monster.
He's just a content machine.
Yeah, and a guff reverse park. Understandably. Look at that. Tosses it out, lets it, highs it back in.
And heart of the chains.
That
I
is
like that
great.
fist pump too.
Yeah, that was good. That was a... you can see that on a billboard, can't you?
One day, 2050.
That one not coming back for Ryan. Ryan Deer.
All right, Leo for birdie here.
He's not bad from this distance, Leo. I'd back him in.
Oh, good out of the hand.
Just a little bit air buddy in the end.
Ryan taking his time with this one.
You can see his bag's fallen over and just behind him now. I guarantee he's lost something. Oh, jeez. The ability to putt, maybe. Yeah. He's let the wind get right under that one.
Yeah, that disc just ollied the basket, didn't it?
Oh.
And this is becoming dire. Oh, you can see the body language of Diros there. Defeated.
He just stares at his putter. Finish it off, young fella.
And smartly going through his full routine from 2.5 meters. There you go, buddy.
Yeah, that's a yucky triple. And he was 2 under the card there, so he's taken a massive hit.
Yeah, fast out of the gate and just gone and undone all his good work.
Yeah, and a bogey for Brady, I should say. Brings him back in line with Leo Dykes, so both at neg 2 as we roll to hole 6. It's a par 3. It's 100 metres.
Yeah, probably my favourite addition to the course this hole.
Nice backhand hyzer for the right-hander. Yeah, so this, as Matty said, one of the new holes as well that we get to see on coverage. And it was only finished just days before this tournament.
Yeah, they did well to get it all done.
Oh, Dykes has absolutely steamed that one.
Yeah, a little too much mustard on that. And Jade with his nuke in hand.
Yeah, it's going to do what Jade's nuke usually does,
Yeah,
I reckon.
rely on that stability.
Look at that. Finds a way in. Gives himself a nice putt.
Yeah, this one playing at 2.73, so slightly under par.
Yeah, you can see why.
And that needs to get left.
Needs to do some work. Oh, it's got a good skip.
Man, that was
In
stable.
it comes. Right under the basket. Little layup play there from Leo Dykes, not taking on the basket. And he's dialed in now, isn't he?
You
Two
never
in a
know.
row.
You never know what you're going to get with the kid.
No, but I love it when he's playing well. We all love it when he's playing well. So
I mean, sky's the limit when he's playing well.
it certainly is.
Yeah, nice
And-
birdie from Jade.
Yeah, back on the birdie train for Jade. So after that bogey, he eliminates that bogey.
Might be the best dressed I've ever seen Leo on coverage. Out of the the maternity trackies. No offense, Leo.
Hole 7, par 3, 99 metres. It's fairly straight at it. It's got a low ceiling as well. It's not overly long, but just playing past Huss's bus shelter there.
Yeah, this is made famous by the Lamb Shank segment. This is a pretty cool hole. I really like this edition too. This section of the course is quite fun.
Yep. And that bus shelter, or the shelter to the left, is the scene of the Lamb Shank winner for 2024. In Huss threw it straight into it.
And if you haven't seen that, please go check out our Instagram. It's one of the funnier things you'll see on a disc golf course.
As Ryan gets a little bit too much turn on that one. Yeah, here's his forehand again. Are we going to jump up a few spots, do you think?
Where we've got him sitting at the moment, top 7.
Oh,
Now,
a bit nose up.
as we like to say, nose up
Nose
rubbish.
up rubbish. That's exactly what that is.
Just compromise 50 metres of distance
Yep.
with 5 centimetres
And I
of a
think he's
missed
just
angle.
dropped under me and then the forehand stakes too.
He'd be pushing the top 10 now.
Top 10 at something. Little standstill jabber from Jade Brady, and he's looking better every hole, isn't he, mate?
Yeah, very effective upshot. He actually got some pretty good push considering the nose up nature of that tee shot. Now Ryan, can he keep the putter hot?
Oh, coming back late, but a good looking putt.
Yeah, it looks like he's got his confidence back.
It's hard to tell by his body language, isn't it?
Teenagers, you know. Oh,
Push that one a little wide there, and Ryan Deere still just not finding it with the putter yet.
and Leo wearing Sam Barnett's bag.
Yep, bag of Barnett.
And then
no.
the Ryan Deere roller coaster.
And just as quick as it comes, it goes for Ryan.
yeah,
Hart.
high highs, low lows.
The bogey for Ryan Deere.
Yeah, he's got a pretty colourful card at the moment, old Ryan.
Yep, and Jade will tap in his par. But, geez, the putter letting him down at the moment, Ryan Hart. So he moves to +2. Ryan Deere to +1. Hole 8 is next. It's a par 4. This is one of my favourites on this new section, Matty. Out into this big, wide golf green over the sand scrape and basket tucked into the... nestled into the back corner there amongst the acacia. So I like this first shot. A big turnover for position.
Yeah, max distance is the turnover backhand. Safest would be power forehand if you have that kind of distance, but I'm not quite sure any of the players on our card have that today. And Leo turning that one over just a little bit.
Not
That
into
one
the
needs
wind, I would
to-
suggest, Matty.
That
The
one
wind's
needs to stop.
it's just rolling way left.
Yeah, he'll struggle for birdie from there, but he does have power.
You know,
so
this guy's got a big turnover backhand.
oh, he could go.
Whoosh. Look at it go. That is a good line.
Oh man,
That is juiced.
that's more than turned around our catch cam operator there.
Yeah, that is a big shot.
Wow, he's got 50 meters left for his upshot. That's insane distance.
Oh, that's on the wrong line.
Is he going to turn it enough? Oh,
Oh, it's
no, that's
turned late.
fine. Yeah, that's absolutely
That's
fine.
actually really good.
Yep. He'll have a little pitch hyzer for
It
his
turned off
upshot.
camera, that one.
Oh, now Leo looks like he's getting aggressive here. Looks like a big forehand flex. Does he have this distance?
I think he does.
Oh, he's
Not when he
pulled it.
Turns it over that way, though. That makes it hard. He's lucky he took a tree there. Probably would have ended up on the sand scrape, I reckon.
Yeah, he should get up and down for his par pretty easily, though.
Another turnover from Jade to find his way in there. Yeah, he's crashed into the bushes, I think.
Yeah, this one surprised me a little on the day. For such an open hole, it did play over par, so birdie not coming as easy as you might think.
Is that going to turn for Ryan there? Yes,
Oh,
it is.
yeah.
Lovely shot.
Delicate. Now, this is 2 for Rhino.
Riding that wind. Needs to miss everything. Oh.
Almost cans that.
Geez, when he plays a hole right, Matty, it's nothing better to watch, is it? He just
Oh.
makes the game look easy.
He looks like an established pro at his best.
Overstable forehand flick from Leo Dykes. Does what he needs it to do. And this
Yeah.
is the stuff we're talking about.
And this is a painful spot for Jade.
Oh, and he's thrown it back in there, has he?
He has to be careful coming out of that because it's prickly as all hell.
He knows his trees, Jade Brady, so that won't be a problem. He's at one with them.
A man
He cuts
with
them
the
down.
land. An arborist.
Yes, a birdie for Ryan Deere.
The Ryans are having a unpredictable putting day, aren't they?
They certainly are, and they usually are too.
I can't
Matty.
pick it right now. Bit of let's call it positive self-talk.
Yeah, self-talk, definitely.
Might have to bleep some words out there.
Oh. I mean, I'm angry, Ryan, so I can understand why you are.
Yeah,
But he turns that into a par after that ripping drive.
no,
so-
yeah, both of those shots leading up to the putt deserved a birdie.
Noticeably disappointed. And the dynamic Leo Dykes finishes his par.
And Jade will have to settle for par himself.
Yeah, so no damage done by these players on that hole. As we go to 9, par 5, this is one of the new ones. It's 360 metres of pure hell.
This is a
Look
voyage.
at it.
This hole is a literal voyage.
It just keeps going. It is wide open. And the basket you'll see just here. So it is absolute hell, Matty.
Yeah, look, there's not much to say about this one.
It's a turnover off the tee as well.
Yeah, you play out onto a golf fairway, and then you've just got to keep going down this
For
extensive
360 metres.
320 meter boost, if your math's any good. Yeah, it's unfortunate that the wind sort of took the roller out of play today because it does play as a great option.
Yeah,
on
it
this
would have
hole.
just blown it off into the wind, wouldn't it?
Yeah. All right.
Yep, forehand from top 5 here.
It didn't quite get the flip he
he sort
wanted.
of highs at that just to keep it out of the wind, but he's got himself around the corner. And that needs to stay up. Is it flexing back? Oh, yes, it is.
Oh.
And there we go. That's the Ryan Hart we love to watch.
His bomb turnover backhands have been working very, very well today.
They have.
Plenty of opportunity to use it on this course too. Just a bit
This
of a
is
reset.
not a good second shot for top 5 here.
Yeah, he doesn't really... yeah, that's about all he could do there.
Yep. He's got himself in a good spot.
Yeah, he'll need to pump his third shot if he's any chance for birdie.
360 metres. Jade for 2.
Puts all of it into
steps
that.
into that one. Is it going to hold? Is it going to hold?
And you can see that right to left wind. Once it got underneath, it just took it.
Yeah, it did, didn't it? That's a nice shot.
Yeah,
Although
but
not very big.
as soon as it got on Annie, the wind... Oh, I got a little bit of ground play, but yeah, really tough wind for this hole. That exhaustive right to left.
This is his second, and that's going to hyzer out. But he should be able to get a look at it from there. Oh, is he? He might have... Oh, he's gone right in the trees.
Yeah, I think he'll have an obstructed throw for his third.
Oh, that's just going to stay on Annie.
And that left... That
Stop.
That right to left. Oh, no. Wrong green, Dykesy.
Yes. doing his own spotting there.
Yeah. Tough shot here for Jade. He'll need to keep it low early. Still try to get the distance on it.
Yeah, he faded out quite a lot. The wind is doing plenty.
Yeah, it only gets stronger as the round progresses.
You can see how much it's blowing his hair around. Look at that Jindy shirt, just
Flapping in the breeze.
he hasn't got up.
Nah.
It's landed flat though, which is good.
And now it stops. And now
Yeah, all we can do is laugh there, Jade.
That's a nice shot from Ryan.
Sure is.
Takes a tree and straightens him up.
Yeah, a little early, but the hole just doesn't cease to end.
No, it just goes forever. Oh no! Oh,
Yeah, hands.
geez, that
straight
had
to head
everything,
there.
didn't it? He turned it over and then a tree straightened it up. That's a little better. A little bit of stability. Nice and close. You hope you can make that one.
All right, a seldom
Ooh, a
seen
forehand.
Yeah.
From Jade Brady, and he's gone big.
you would have
And that's a sensible putt from Ryan Deere because he is even in the card at the moment, so he needs to picky spot to rein it in. But that was
Doing his best effort to not disrupt any of the sand on that scrape green.
so a par on that hole's good going, I'd say, Matty.
It certainly is. This one played at .27 over par with no birdies on the day.
And a bogey for Leo Dykes is not too bad after that OB. And a par for Ryan Deere, and he's happy with that. So that brings us to the end of the first 9 of this monstrous tournament. Leo Dykes 1 under the card, Ryan Harp 2 over, Ryan Deere on even, but Jay Brady shoots out to a lead of neg 3 after 9. Matty.
Yeah, just solid from Jade at the moment. As we look at the rest of the tournament here, Paddy Robinson and Ryan Johnson also under the card there, rounding out the top 4. And yeah, Ryan Hart currently last. He'll need to sort that putter out.
He's got some work to do, but we'll find out whether or not he can do it. Hopefully you will join us for the middle 9, which is coming up next of this tournament for the Inverleigh 2024. We have been Park Media. We've been brought to you by the wonderful people at Guff. We are Jason, Matty, Faz. I've been Jace.
I've been Matty Faz.
And until next time, park it.